Zoo Reviews Show.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Big Boo, Mr. What That Shit Do. We are live right here on the Zoo Review Show, right here in downtown Las Vegas. We'll review all the hottest topics, all the hottest music, all the hottest movies. Anything culture is right here on the Zoo Review Show. Make sure y'all tune in every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Tune in, turn up, let's go.
Zoo Reviews Show.
But listen, man, this man's been grinding. I'm anxious to get into the backstory and also to talk about his fight that's going on April 1st.
Yeah.
At the Virgin Hotel. You dig what I'm saying? Bubba Jenkins,
yes, sir.
The bad man, is in the building. You dig what I'm saying with us?
Yeah.
Come on and pull up, man. Let's get him right on the stream.
Yes,
how you feeling?
Batman
things, you know.
I'm feeling good, man. Excited to be here. Appreciate you guys for inviting me out. You know, especially with the upcoming event. You know what I'm saying? Giving the Vegas folks a little bit of something to come out to.
Yeah.
Yes,
so I appreciate y'all for having me on the locals.
There we go.
Yeah, go ahead, pull that right up to you. There you go. You can lean back. You can pull it. You can pull it towards you.
I get to see what I look like on camera. So
I'm about to lean back too. We gonna chill. We
got
chilling.
my good side. All right, cool.
You ain't gotta be all like this ain't CNN.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know that right now. We chilling, man.
We in the coop. We in the crib.
Homies right now.
Yeah, man. It's definitely just a good vibe, chilling. Matter of fact, we gotta get you some water. Well, you got your minerals. What is that you drinking, by the way?
So it don't look the best, but I gotta drink a gallon a day, and you know it's just to help me keep hydrated. But it's got a lot of greens in it, minerals, beet juice, it tastes like health.
Yeah.
It tastes like a good workout of health.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But it's mostly just water-based. Just keep the body in the mineral. I'm losing a lot right now. Got to cut 15, 20 pounds, something like that.
Whoa.
So as I'm, every day getting closer to my weight class, I got to put back more than just water. So
by next week, you have to cut how much by next?
So
next week is the fight, right?
Yeah, next week is the fight on April 1st.
Okay.
So I try to be 7 days out. I try to be around 10 pounds over.
Okay.
Anything below that, you're kind of like stressing your body, and anything above that, you're too far out to get to that point. So you kind of balance it during the fight camp. And most people cut. Not everybody is. You just show up. Oh, I weigh 155 pounds, and you fight at 155 pounds. Because if you show up and weigh 155 pounds, there's a dude coming from 185 to coming down to 155. And me personally, I'm probably can fight at 55, but I feel like I haven't done everything that I need to do to be tip-top shape. I can get away with some things at 155. So
I've been
being
trying
at
to lose
145
15 for like 10
So 145 is the goal?
145 is the goal.
And drinking the bad stuff is gonna make you a bad man.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to stay hydrated.
That's right.
I need that secret at the end of the show.
I don't know if it mixed well with Casamigos, but it's gonna get you to the next level. I can tell you that.
Let's start right there. Let's start with the process of cutting weight.
Yeah.
This fast and this quick.
Okay, so man.
How was that really on your mental with that? I want to start with how's your mental. How is that on your mental?
It's one of the biggest parts of the fight camp that it has to be balanced.
Right.
One meal can mess up 8 weeks of camp. You know what I mean? If you don't do it right, if you eat some seafood right before you go to weigh in, that can mess up your stomach for the rest of the night, and you don't get everything you're supposed to get back for fight night. You got to prep it like it's it's a marathon. So if you watch you see marathon runners the night before or something like that, they're carbing up a lot, they're staying hydrated for that run. That is just not just the miles, but it's mental, it's physical, it's all that.
Hey, have you ever seen a guy in a sauna with boots and sweats on and hoodies on trying to sweat weight?
I've seen it all. Yeah, I've seen it all.
What's a crazy make weight story you got? Like you seen?
I seen a guy pull the Aerodyne bike into the sauna. He had plastics on, sweats on, and everything like that.
Wait, he had to pull which bike?
The Aerodyne bike, the one that you got to push with your arms and your legs, and creates the wind.
Right.
And that's probably the biggest part about it is the wind. You just got hot heat rolling all over the sauna, and he's in there working. And he was probably on the time limit and whatnot. His coach told him to come in.
Whoa.
So yeah, that's really getting down to the weight. not having done it right.
You hear a fat person like me, like, whoa, nigga, that's deep.
It's one of those pass out moments. But they trying to get to a weight class tonight type of thing.
Right.
You know, when you don't do it right, when you don't do it right,
tonight, 15 pounds tonight.
Yeah, you're gonna be 15 pounds lighter tonight, but on Thursday your ass gonna be much fatter than you were when you started because you didn't bring it back down right.
So are you drinking fluids the night before weigh-in or not?
You're cutting it out. So every day I drink a gallon of water, right? A gallon of water. But when I get to my last, so say weigh-ins is on Friday, on Thursday I stop drinking that water at 4 o'clock. I'm not allowed another sip until weigh-ins at 9 o'clock that morning. So at 4 o'clock on Thursday, I'm done with my gallon, which is going to save me 8 pounds. Because if I'm drinking a gallon every day, my body's still going to be used to me drinking that gallon. The moment I stop drinking that gallon, I know that I've tricked my body into thinking that I'm going to get that, even though I'm not. And then that's when I start depleting myself of water weight.
Hey, man, God bless your mental.
It's a balance, it's for sure. I've been doing
God
this for a
bless
little
your
bit.
mental, bro.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it's no way. If that was the case, I'd be cutting this shit off. I'll be like, I'll see you next week. I'll be 150. If that was
But the thing is, for the
like,
bag, if they offering you the bag, you gon' wait. Speaking of the bag,
if they offer the bag, I'll be really out there trying to get it
You fought
off.
$1 million fight.
Yeah. My last fight was for $1 million.
Yeah, his last fight was for $1 million.
Let's talk about that.
If you don't make weight, 30% goes to the opponent.
Oh,
So that's not even
That's one of the
pound.
claws. That's one of the claws?
Yeah, that's not even 1 pound. If you 2/10 over, if you 1/10 over, a 1/10, 30% goes to the opponent. So count how much is this? How much do you think this weight? Probably a pound and some change.
Yeah.
This 1 pound costs you 100 racks if you don't do it right.
Damn.
the boss of me up. No.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
That
gotta
little
be done
$22
perfect.
bottle right there
Yeah.
gonna cost you 100 racks.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
percentages. and
Keep
stuff
it
like
G.
that.
You be nervous when you like, damn.
No, I've got it down to a science, man. I'm going to be working on. I just lost the championship, so I would have been working on my 3rd world title. So
you made the weight.
I made the weight.
And this was the $1 million fight.
This is $1 million fight,
And so you didn't win the fight.
and I lost in the championship.
Because
in the
I'm just getting hip
championship rounds.
to you. I'm gonna keep it real. So, but let's go on this journey right now.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. I'm with you guys.
Yeah,
Walk with me.
Yeah, welcome to the
Walk
zoo,
down
man.
the
Welcome
line.
to the zoo. You know. So you lost the fight. So
Yeah, I lost the fight.
When you lose a fight like that, do you get the purse of the fight still
You get
at
your-
that
so
that
you
purse?
negotiated a show up fee. So what you make weight, the show
Okay.
up. And that's when you've actually showed everybody that you're here to fight. You make weight. If you don't make weight, their fight's off, right? So most fighters in the game, as you guys see guys fighting, it's pay to show, pay to win. Show means make weight. That means I'm here. I showed up.
So you
I
got the
made
first
weight.
piece right there.
Got the first piece, and
All
they give you whatever you negotiate as your agent.
Okay.
So there's $1 million bonus, but leading up, we're in a whole tournament leading up to that. So I beat 3 other guys to get to that $1 million bonus spot, but I get paid per fight. So say I'm just gonna throw numbers out there. I ain't gonna get y'all in my bag, but let's say if
I'm over here look like, where's the money coming in at? I got my notepad out.
Some more rest.
all right, so how much I gotta make weight for?
Yeah,
So
fuck
like,
it.
say if it's they gonna pay me $100,000, I gotta show up for 50,000. I win, I get the other 50,000. That's our negotiated. The promoter said I got $100,000. I don't know if I'm gonna give it to him. I don't know if I'm gonna give it to him. But
Somebody
50
give
grand
me.
to show
Oh, so
up.
I got to fight over it.
Basically, yeah. For the most part, we all got our show up fee and we all got our win fee. We show up for a different percentage. If I show up and he show up and we both make, or he doesn't make weight, but he still wants the fight to go on, I say, okay, cool, we can fight. Give me 30% of your purse. I'll take that, make sure it's in my account, and then we accept the fight. And even if I accept the fight and I lose that fight, even though he didn't make weight, promoter gonna give him his pay. I got my little 30% and my show money, and I go home happy. Well, supposedly.
Right.
I got a question.
Right. You go ahead.
What's up?
Go ahead, you sure?
Go ahead.
You know I'm finna say something. No, so would you say like 99% of this shit is like mind shit? Because let me tell you, I was looking at this TikTok video the other day, right? And this girl was laying on her back on the ground, and she got up without
is that
having
TikTok?
to.
Oh, okay, my bad. No, my fault.
Wrong app.
And she got up without using her hands. And I'm like, I can fucking do that.
Right.
when I got down there, immediately my mind said, bitch. So would you say like 90% of that shit is like mental?
I would say 80% of it is mental. It's a real mental thing because you gotta go through the camp, which a lot of people quit or a lot of people find themselves. Like when you got a real good coach, he's pulling you to be better, to be greater. There are some insecurities that only happen when you get tired or when you get fatigued. And when you're not mentally prepared to go to the next level, those insecurities will make you question the fight. They'll make you question, damn, how many days I got left? How much, shit, I don't know if I can make it. And then you start making excuses. Oh, I don't pull my hamstring, which is really just a pride muscle. You really got to be, when you're trying to be a champion and not a challenger, not just to do it out there, when you're really trying to wear that gold, you got to have a mentality that's different than most people. And that's I would say 80% of it is mental.
I'm gonna get up off the ground.
So April 1st.
Yes, sir.
At the Virgin Hotel.
Yeah,
nice.
come on
It's
out.
the get
Pull
back.
up.
It's the get back.
It's the get back. Yes,
Can
indeed.
the pull up? Can we
Zoo,
put
Can we get the big payback played in there?
Yeah,
What's
we
the
need
theme
that
song for this?
playback.
What's been your theme song in the gym?
Ah, man, I'm always Lil Wayne something.
Oh, Lil Wayne.
But I think I'm going with that Lil Wayne DMX thing that I just heard. Not
that
long
new
ago.
shit. It's slapping.
Yeah.
Dang, ain't that what I've been playing in the car?
that
Come
might
on,
be
can't
the slap.
nobody.
Yeah,
With a K.
yeah,
Come
that
on,
might
man. Come on,
that
man.
might be it.
What's the name of that record? What's the name of that record?
Can't Nobody.
Can't Nobody.
Lil Wayne about to go on tour and
Little-
drop a new album. It's called Can't Nobody by Lil Wayne and DMX.
He said all I need is a Swiss beat with
Yeah, right.
with a DMX sample. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Well, that's what he said.
He the
That's what
GOAT,
he
man.
said.
sure.
He's inspired
He's
so
back.
many people in the game that, like, whoever your favorite fan is, they have a little bit, like Nell Chopper said, I got a little bit of Wheezy in me.
Yeah.
Everybody in the gang got a little
Everybody
bit of
got a little bit of Weezy.
inspiration,
Yeah, for sure.
So that's my baseline. I'm staying in the Wheezy lane.
Okay.
Got to.
But I'm a
Okay.
Virginia cat, so me being VA is mostly the Clips and Pharrell and whatnot. So we a mix
Right.
of the melting pot of
Y'all
the North
got-
and the
Who
South.
else? Y'all got Missy Elliott.
Yeah. Since we talking music,
Chris
and you from
Brown,
VA,
Chris Brown.
Yep.
how you feel about the VA not getting as much coastal shine versus
Man, I think
everybody else?
I think we are our own people. Missy stand alone.
Yeah.
Pharrell stands alone.
Yeah.
The Clips were the Clips until one decided to be a preacher and the other stands alone.
Right.
I think Virginia, we just we the melting pot of the North and the South. We the closest thing you can get to free slave, but still being in captive. You feel me?
Put
So
it
like
on in.
our mentality is a little bit different.
I feel it.
You know what I mean?
He went real backyard
No,
boogie on there. He
he
said
did,
the
he did.
closest. Yeah, that's a real shit. Hey, y'all are some real ones out there. That's the real.
indeed.
I went to Norfolk State University.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah,
So
sure, that's
I know.
what's up.
Come on, man. So I
Yeah.
know Virginia culture.
That
and I was out there.
9-5.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I was out there.
Absolutely.
And yeah, y'all got it out there for sure.
Man,
From
you
all
think
the way
about
to
the people
DC
that
and
represent us, man. Okay, we think about Michael Vick. My man got put away for some dog killing, but like he was a dog. Ain't nobody like a Vick. The only person like a Vick is a Lamar.
Yeah.
To this day, and they still having a way with
Real shit.
that type
Yeah.
of athlete to this day.
Yeah,
and
fact.
then you go
That's a
into
fact.
and then you go into Allen Iverson that era. These are the people who not are mentors
Wow.
and friends of mine now, but these are the people who I was looking up to say, nah, y'all not about to tell me how I can get it done because I know I can get it done any kind of way.
Right. Let's talk about them early days back in the VA.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So let's talk about like what was the upbringing? What was the early upbringing? What was life
A
like?
lot of racism for sure.
Yeah.
We a state with 9 presidents. You know what I'm saying? So the culture of, white man telling you what it is and what it ain't is real prevalent out there.
for
And me
sure.
being a wrestler in a predominantly white sport, it was my get back to bust that ass. Me being some nigga that should have been on the football field, being in a singlet doing
You was wrestling.
like moves. Yeah, I was
And
known
you
all
were
over the
smaller,
country.
like you wasn't like a big dude like me trying to wrestle. It wasn't like you wasn't trying to be like a WWE wrestler.
Nah, it was
you
a
was
lot
like
of
little
skill.
man there really skilled with the
Yeah,
skills.
A lot of technique, a lot of
Okay,
skill.
okay.
They definitely frowned upon just being that brute athlete. You had to show some sense of intelligence. You had to show some kind of technical advancement, and,
Right.
and that's was something that I capitalized on as I was coming up.
Right. Now, growing up like that, kind of like in a racist area, but did it teach you to kind of like work with the opposite races based on being a black man and how they looked at you?
Absolutely.
To prepare you for what you're doing now?
Yeah, it didn't give me this like anti-white. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm pro-black, but I'm not anti-society. I'm not anti-white. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
like black people say, I got a ton of white friends.
Right.
But
they gotta start letting us say that too. Exactly. They gotta say exactly.
Run it
I'm gonna use that. I got a ton of white. What do you mean? I'm not racist. I got a ton of white friends.
all over the place.
Yeah.
But no, it definitely puts a mentality on you to just, to be understanding of self. Like Sun Tzu says, know thy enemy and know thyself. The one thing I know is myself.
That's deep. That's real. I'm like, man, the man is on point. You know what I mean? You know, I can feel the energy from you.
Sure.
As far as like, I can tell you eager to bounce back with this fight.
Absolutely. Right mindset, right everything. This time.
For sure. I could tell. I could just feel it like you about to go in and kick some ass. You know what I'm saying?
I was saying an example of like waking up at like 8, right? You wake up at 8 a.m. and then somebody agitates you at 9, they agitate you at 10, they agitate you at 11.
Yeah.
1 p.m. come around, they agitate.
Still fucking with you.
At 11 p.m. that night, it can be a stranger. You bump your shoulder, you're going to be ready to after being agitated all day, you ready to go.
Right.
Just imagine of that for 8 weeks. And I've been focused on one person, one face, for 8 weeks. Every day I wake up.
Who is that? Who is that?
Chris Wade. Yeah. We don't like nothing about Chris Wade. Yes,
April 1st, Chris, we whooping your ass.
Yes. Both ways, forward and backwards.
Yeah, he got to take it for all the VA racism and everything.
He got to take it for
You got to
everyone.
get that shit.
He got a face that look like he ain't with us. So you know what I'm saying?
No, he got that face for sure.
Oh, for sure.
I got to see.
With the he got
If you knew the backstory, my man, like there's a lot of deepness, and we definitely one of the biggest rivalries in PFL right now. We definitely don't like each other. I slapped this nigga at weigh-ins, and I wasn't even fighting him.
Oh, it's really like
It's
this
deep.
is not no
This is the
fake shit.
face.
This is like-
Can we get that? Can we get that slap playback? I gotta see how intense this is.
There was nobody there for that.
We gonna get that ran back. We gonna get
The hood came out.
It's
I
on
was
video?
ready to fuck up the bag and everything. That was weigh-ins on
so
some
that's
backstage
exclusive.
shit. Yeah,
So you already just slapped him.
Yeah,
He
I
didn't want
slapped him.
none.
Yeah, nah.
Let it be known.
Let it be known for sure.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah, this
one, man.
this is the recovery.
We gotta find out where was this at?
This was last year in Atlanta.
In Atlanta.
Yeah, in Atlanta, I slapped
And what
him.
made you just slap him?
One, I was checking my weight, and y'all don't know, but when we checking our weight, we get butt ass naked. Okay, so I walk into a room.
Damn,
thinking,
I'm trying to go over there.
I think I'm walking into a room thinking
She
it's
said
an
something
empty
on that,
room,
right?
So I walk in, step on the scale, I'm pointing something over. Okay, cool. Let me take off my drawers and step on the scale. Well, I get butt naked to step on the scale. I see the door opening. Okay,
Right.
Cool. I step on the scale. I go to step off. I go to grab my underwear, butt ass naked. I reach down to grab my underwear, and he gonna come up to me behind me talking shit. He's like, bro, I got my dick out. Stop. Don't ask me nothing with my dick out. So I turned around and slapped that nigga butt ass naked. Like, bro, first of all, we gonna have a conversation with these hands first before you can talk about nothing.
You slapped him with your dick out.
Yeah, because the immediate vulnerability of me like about to go grab my drawers and him be like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm just like, I'm turning around, kind of bent over, like, man, I ain't got shit to say after that. I'm gonna come up, stand up, and I'm gonna slap the shit out you. And that's what I did.
And they just broke it up like, hey.
Yeah. Well, they knew that something was going on because I slapped him. He was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, he was confused as to why the fuck I slapped him. But it was on some white boy frat shit. Like, he brought it. He played victim after everybody got in there, but he realized he was.
That.
Yeah. It's like that though.
So it's been on.
They always
been on.
play that little role.
Yep.
It's been on.
Know, me growing up in Virginia, I kind of sensed them who
So
don't
how
know
you think
us.
he feel
You
about
do,
being
you
slapped
do.
with your dick out?
He felt
You think
disrespected.
he gonna be? So it's gonna be
100%.
on.
Nah, I saw it in his eyes. He didn't want smoke. You know when you're about to bully somebody, right? When you're about to bully them, and then they
Looking like
turn.
a wild pit bull.
Yeah, when they turn away, you know, like, man, I ain't gonna fuck with you because I know you ain't want that.
He's a dog.
I bet
He
the
definitely
house.
with the shit.
Bet the house on both.
Yeah, definitely. If you know what you're doing, head to the sports book right now. He already slapped the man once. We just got that exclusive story. I'm like, damn, this
ready
is a
to go.
story.
Hey, for
Man,
sure.
I
I'm
can sell a
excited.
fight, dog. I'm ready to rock.
I'm excited for that. For sure, I'm excited.
Now let's talk about it. Who's all involved over there at the Virgin Hotel. Like, who we bigging up over there? Who you sponsored by for this fight?
Well, shit, I'm bringing my own crew to the best.
Talk about
What's
it.
your team name?
I'm Team Dominance. I got the biggest agent in the game, Ali Abdelaziz. He's Usman's coach. He's Usman's agent. Cejudo. You think about most of the champions that you see on TV. I have that agent.
Okay.
So when it comes to mixed martial arts and it comes to my contracts, brother man, straight on that part. When it comes to the team I'm building, networking is me. The way I got on this podcast, just shaking hands and just being a vibe with everybody.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean? I ain't trying to do too much. I ain't trying to be.
It's being you.
I'm growing.
That's
And I've been here since COVID-19, so I'm trying to spread my wings in this Las Vegas Sin City.
Doing a great job, man.
And pop out.
That's right.
It's amazing that Vegas is bringing the PFL to town, even though Vegas is known for the UFC and all this other combat leagues. PFL coming to town is a really big thing for not only Vegas, but for me and my organization.
Well, I think it's only right. I mean, it's other leagues.
Yep.
Everybody don't have to be. It's more. That means more opportunity to watch more fights.
Absolutely.
And that's what we want to see. We want to see motherfuckers getting slaps. That's what we want to see.
Real talk.
You can never get enough of that.
Preferably with the dick out.
Look, you can never get enough of that.
Freaky ass.
Yeah, she said I was there. What you say?
She want to be at
She want to be a fly on the wall at weigh-ins.
She's gonna be at weigh-ins.
Yeah, she gonna be at weigh-ins. Look,
Talk about some.
look, me gonna be look. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Y'all gonna stop playing.
She hoping everybody miss weight so they can get naked.
Look how she said she gonna do. What you gonna do?
Yeah, but it's a lot of testosterone in there. You can feel like if something
the
go
energy.
wrong. You can, when a bunch of pit bulls are around, you can feel like if one dog jump on one dog, you're gonna be a lot of chaos, and that's just kind of that feel. Like you don't want nothing to happen in that area because there's a lot of intensity, a lot of power,
a lot of power and good fighters in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Hey, I know where I'm gonna be on Saturday, April 1st.
Virgin
At
Hotel.
the Virgin Hotel, man.
Motherfucking Virgin Hotel.
Batman
Definitely.
things. Get your shirt, show support. Let's get it.
Definitely.
We there.
Yeah, you say you from the VA. I gotta ask this.
Ghana.
Ghana. It's
And my
your
bloodline
background.
is Ghanaian.
Okay.
Yeah. I got. I was born in Germany. Grew up in Virginia, but I got that tongue.
That's
Yeah,
right.
people can tell.
I'm like, I
I'm
can
from
hear.
somewhere,
I wanted to ask him, like,
it's naturally just who I am. I'm a warrior,
Yeah.
so that African comes out. You can't have an African without having a warrior. One and the same.
Man, the boy is gonna be. He gonna do it. He gonna be bad going down bad. I'm telling you. I can just see it. Yeah, I can just see it. I'm looking at this picture right now. Can we pull up the flyer? What they looking at each other? I'm like, I don't see it. I'm sizing him up right now. I'm like,
yep. He's a vet. He's been in the game, but you can look at his face.
Yeah.
He's got an arrogant look on him. He's got an arrogant
go ahead
posture.
and tell him to pull up right now. Go ahead and give him a full drop right real quick.
Saturday, April 1st, Virgin Hotel. Pull up, Batman Ting. Show your support. We out there, baby. Everybody who believes in something got something to fight for. So come show your love.
That's right.
There it is.
Bubba, Batman,
Batman Ting. Yeah,
Batman Team Jenkins, man. That's right.
What?
I appreciate
He's
you
doing
guys.
this thing
Show
off for
love.
sure, man. Hey, you a vibe? Listen. After you win, you got to come back and we got to talk about how
I got
you
a whole
slapped
after
him
party and everything
in the
going.
No,
octagon.
the after party.
Yeah,
I seen
that
I
night
seen that.
we celebrating. You know, it's more like
So you already got the celebration set up.
Not so much like that. I am prepared to win the fight.
Okay,
so
okay.
everything afterwards is a celebration for sure. But I'm more of a businessman than I am anything else. You know, I
That's
got
right.
children to feed. So after the fight, I'm obviously gonna have some people to pull up.
You say, I'm a businessman.
You know,
Where's the after party?
It's at the Blue Villa. I got it. It's on the flyer. I don't been doing so much. It's at
Hold on.
yeah. Pull up the flyer.
I got you right here. That's it.
Yep. We at the
Bella Vista.
Bella Vista.
Bella
yep.
Vista,
and,
Blue Diamond.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Pull up. There's tickets to that, and it's gonna be a who's who of networking event. It's
The
a
Bella
lot of
Vista sound like
people.
some fly shit. I got to come in there.
Yeah,
man. We got to pull
There's a
pull out
rumor
the-
that
yeah.
Mayweather
Fly
might
shit.
show up. I
There
got
it
some
is
people
right
coming
there.
through. I got some people coming through for the after party, and it's not just the celebration of the fight. It's just people coming together and showing a good love of networking and trying to make the next thing happen.
So the official after party.
Yeah.
It's official after
You better
party.
win that motherfucker
Yes,
for the
sir.
official after party.
Yeah, I got to.
goddamn.
I got
Bubba
to.
Jenkins ain't playing. Hey, look, he ready.
Showing up.
For sure. I'm ready.
Hey, you got to
April
put on,
1st is a
man.
big day though for everybody in
That's
Vegas.
right.
Pull up for sure.
April 1st, but it ain't no fools, man.
No fools.
It's
Ain't
going
no
down.
motherfucking
Yes, sir.
fools,
It
man.
ain't for the fools for sure, man. Anybody want to shout out?
Man, shout out to you guys for real. Batman
Appreciate
Ting,
that.
shout out to Zoo for really just putting me on, man. Anything that I'm doing is always just facilitating. They call me a people collector. I collect people. I don't understand why until that moment happens.
Yeah.
Where I just show love to the people who facilitated my opportunity. So that's where I'm at.
There we go. Shout out to Dre for putting it together.
Yeah.
The big one, not the little one. She's dope as a motherfucker.
Absolutely.
Good energy. So I appreciate you, Dre. And yeah, we here.
Any last questions y'all got?
You got.
She want to know when the next weigh-in.
So, you know,
She
I
wanna
just like
know.
to people
She thinking
watch.
about that weigh-in. She
I
like,
like to people watch. And let me just tell you, every time I grab my drink or B-Mac grab the drink, he just looks like he's in fucking disgust. And I just feel judged. Like, he's like, following the bottle like this. Like
Nah,
that? Like,
it's,
is
I
that
haven't
really
seen
like-
you. I haven't seen you grab it. You grabbed it.
It's colorful drinks.
him.
It's
Him.
colorful drinks that make me want to have it. You know what I mean? Like
okay.
it's like the brighter the pink or it's the orange
the
and the
sugar.
green.
See your
Yeah,
face.
and
You be like this, look.
and my favorite drink is ginger ale.
he in
so-
a cold diet right now. He
yeah.
in full
His favorite
training.
drink is here.
So he
Yeah.
can't have. He like
So
a
y'all
dog. Y'all
got
like,
candy and drinks, ginger
I'm on
ale.
a
Y'all just over
diet.
here chilling. I'm over here with my green juice. You know what I'm
so
saying?
when you're not
Hey,
in
you
training,
gotta
you can
get
just
us
eat whatever,
healthy,
huh?
I usually eat whatever.
You
Yeah.
probably eat a lot too.
I do for sure.
That's
And
why he
then-
like, man,
Yeah,
look, I'm fucking
candy,
that up.
all that candy soda. I like the orange soda. You know who don't like that orange drink?
Hey, that's amazing that you can get disciplined that fast.
100% night and day.
To get to the bag, you know what I mean?
I be smoking a blunt on Thursday. On Friday, there's no more blunts. Till
Nice.
fight night.
That's right. That's
Nice.
right.
Be like that. Discipline is amazing.
Discipline. That's what it is. That's what it takes to be a champion. Hard work, determination, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, before you go, our other guests, we're going to do a musical. We got the video.
No, can we get the highlight? I want to get
Oh,
his
the highlight. That's
real
what we
quick.
gonna do.
I want to get Bubba's highlight. Can we get?
I'm all off.
Yeah.
Let's see this highlight.
Let's see Bubba's
Surprised.
highlights, man.
Let me see what it look like.
Look.
Come on, man.
Left hand. And he beckons Kyle Bosniak forward.
Bring that ass here,
Ooh.
boy. Tune into Bubba Jenkins fight because it's one of the most entertaining spots in MMA.
Well, a big elevation.
Oh,
from Bubba and a
Doing bad man things.
Yeah, man.
And it's under the neck. Tight. Bubba Jenkins the tap. forces the tap.
My fighting style is explosive. It's dangerous. It's scary.
strong.
Watch out for it.
Damn.
Get your ass up.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. April 1st.
Tell him I'm coming.
Oh, you got the phase. Like you out there boxing.
The face. When you
Tune
tell a
into
nigga
Bubba
like,
Jenkins
get
fight
over here.
because it's one of the most- Bring that ass
You got the
here, boy.
fades.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the face. He's not just out here wrestling. Some of them be out there they just want to play body. They just be all in your body. I'm like, nah, man.
I'm
box.
trying bad man
Hey, you got
things only.
fades.
Yeah,
You got
I'll
fades.
put them paws on you real
He
quick.
said, I put the pause on you, man. So Liz, who would you get in there? Who would you get in the ring with? Give me one boxer right now.
Guy.
Anyone.
What would you do in the ring with Gervonta Davis?
He's too small.
Ooh.
He too small.
Gervonta's
I
too
don't know.
small.
Y'all about the same size.
You think that?
No, you did look kind of big on there a
You
little
think
bit.
that we not
you
the
did.
same-
You
we,
did.
We usually us fighters we try to stay humble in our stances and what our wear.
So give me a boxer. Give me a boxer you think is around your size.
right now. Shit, let me think. I like those the Lion Boys.
Oh, the brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, the Charlo brothers.
Charlo
Jake?
brothers.
Oh,
They're probably
You think you
Charlo
get down with the Charlo brothers?
in boxing. No, in a fight, absolutely.
Okay.
But these are you
Okay.
want to give you want me to give you a boxer
Boxing,
that
they
I would have to
kind
go.
of got that footwork and all
It's-
that.
In boxing, you got two weapons, boom, 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 right?
Yeah.
One and two. So boxing, they come faster and they hit harder.
Right.
But that's just boxing. We're talking about the sweet science of boxing.
But if they came in the octagon,
But if it came to, he don't know how to stop a knee to his face.
I can see that.
He don't know how to stop a
I can
spinning
see
back
that.
kick. You know what I'm saying? They
I
know
can
how to.
definitely see
They know how to
that,
stop
for sure.
hands. They don't know how I can pick this
Guaranteed.
Timberland up and put it on his temple.
damn, it's tilted on his temple. You just gave me a headache. Nigga. My head just
My
hurting.
nose hurt and shit.
I'm
It's a
like,
different
shit.
thing, you know?
I really just got a headache. I'm like, I felt
Imagine
it. I was-
wrestling with this nigga. I can't even play wrestling.
you know
I'll be
the
losing
corner
my
of
breath.
what a corner of a Timberland feel like?
That's some shit.
It's
What
rugged. It's
about
red.
Jake Paul? You whooping his ass or no?
Jake Paul, shout out to Jake Paul. He signed with the PFL. He's
Yeah.
a couple weight classes above me, but
Okay.
right now I would give Jake Paul all the trouble in the world. He's just too green. We as real fighters have seen guys come into the sport and get accolades and get the stage without having
'Cause of they YouTube,
without having that
all they
validation.
social media presence
It's
and all
it's
that.
about the numbers and the
How tall
and
is
the
Drake
paperwork.
Paul?
Jake probably 6'1".
You 5'8".
6'1"?
So I want to know. I was like, okay.
I walk around about
Because I can see you getting in him. Like, the low man always going to win in sports. That's
well, he's not a wrestler. I'm a national champ wrestler.
Yeah.
So, like, he don't want
no
Well,
Yeah.
they said he used to wrestle in college. I don't know.
There's a difference between wrestling and then becoming a national champion.
Shit. Well, Jake.
No, but shout out to him. I love what he's done. I love what they're doing over there. Yeah, the beautiful camp. They're in the PFL now. Shout out to the Professional Fight League. We doing things.
For sure. And I know after the ladies see this interview, they gonna want to know, like, is it a significant other?
Nah, that was single.
You a player? You a mom? Okay, ladies, he's out there. Ladies, he's out there. I had to ask
That
for the
nigga
ladies.
got too much stamina for me. Like, all right, nigga, you gotta get up. Nigga, I'm tired. You gotta get the fuck off
You
of
see,
me.
she over there messing around. She like, is it the drink? Is it the drink you looking at? She over there probably messing with you too. Putting the drink over there.
Shaking it up
And moving over there. Yeah. Shaking it out, yeah.
Nah, man, I'm in this game for the inheritance of my children, so I'm single as fuck right now.
Amen.
There it is.
The focus is locked
Hey, ladies,
in.
y'all heard him. Andy from Africa, so you know you're gonna have to. It's gonna be 10 of y'all. It's gonna be 10.
It's gotta be 10.
We start with one. Start with one. You got a good chance though right now to be the upper one, like the main one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going off statistics. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, pull up to the after party. You'll see everything y'all want to see.
Multiple wives. I got
Pull
a scripture
up.
for that.
Pull up to that.
Pull up,
I got a
homie.
scripture for that. New and Old Testament.
Yeah,
What's
for
up with
sure.
it?
Come on now.
There
All
it
the
is.
kings.
Pull up to the after party. Gonna be a great show. April 1st, after the beautiful victory, and we celebrating the win, baby. Let's get it.
There we
There it
go.
is. Well, we are about a little ratchetness, but we are about a little righteousness. And I did hear you say a few things that I keyed in on, and I was like thinking maybe we could do the scripture right now, and we can go ahead and
bro.
I think it was a good topic. You don't got a scripture for that?
I
can
you don't got a scripture for that?
I give you a scripture right now. I give you a scripture that I rock with.
Go ahead.
I'm just trying to.
The scripture that I rock with is
Okay.
Psalms 144:1. It's the Lord is my strength. He teaches my hands to war, my fingers to fight. I stand on that. Every time I step on the mat, every time I walk off the mat, I think about that. The Lord is my strength, period. That's where I get it from.
There
the
we
Lord
go.
is my strength. But he teaches my hands to fight and my fingers to war. There's a difference between the fight and there's a difference between the war. So you study that and you understand what my mentality is.
There we go. There's a time for everything, and scripture speaks on that too.
Ecclesiastics.
There you go. And I'm going to stay in Ecclesiasticus 2:5, and it says, "For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity."
Yes, sir.
So at the end of the day,
Got to be tried in the fire.
come on now. Come on now.
Gotta
Come
be
on,
tried in
bro.
the
Come
fire.
on, bro. You got to be tried in the fire
Absolutely.
to be acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. So God is telling you that at the end of that. God is telling you that right now.
Yeah.
And that's this scripture. And you heard it here first. You heard it here from my boy Bubba. You heard it here from B-Mac. It's _B-Mac, and this is what it
Real
is,
shit.
man.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
y'all.
Bad man, Bubba Jenkins.
Bad man
pull up,
teams.
man. I'm excited
Doing
for y'all
bad
to do
man
that.
things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you bad man.
That's what people call me.
I can't call you nothing else.
That's what people call me.
Bubba Jenkins is what it is. That's the check. Make sure you're signing right. You know what I'm saying? Because
For
April
sure.
1st, the Virgin Hotel is going down. We gonna be the Zoo Review Show gonna be in there, man.
We there.
Let us get some media
there.
passes or something, man. We
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
sliding up in
Look
that
it
thing,
Yes.
supporting you for sure.
Pull up.
Yeah,
Come
y'all
through.
pull up, man. The QR code and all that
We
was
need
right there.
shirts and media pad. We need shirts too. We
Yeah,
need the
all
Bubba
that. I'm
shirts.
coming in. I'm right there rocking with you, man.
I got your 3X on the way, dog.
Yeah,
There
for
we
sure,
go.
for
Yes,
sure.
sir. There we
Look,
go.
he on me, so I gotta go get on the
Nigga,
treadmill
what size I
because
need?
I'm leaning back towards it a little bit. Yeah. We getting in. There it is. See, I fuck with him because he already knew what time it was. Most promo shirts only go to like 2. Let's keep it real. No,
I
man.
got
But
love for everybody, all
There it is.
sizes, all
There it
colors.
is.
Let's get it.
There we go.
much love, man. Listen, y'all make sure y'all go support that brother. Tell him what the Instagram is real quick.
Bubba_Jenkins. Come holler at me.
There it
On the
is.
same on all platforms. I ain't hard to find.
There it is. Well, listen, man, we appreciate you pulling up. We wish you well for many more years and do what you want to do and do it at a high level. And man, keep drinking that good shit right there.
Yeah,
Leave the sugar alone.
Let us know what you got because we need that. I know
sir.
I need it. I know. Now I'm not gonna say we. I'm saying me and Boo, not you, me and Boo. But we need that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get y'all right. We're gonna get right here.
for sure.
We're gonna have a whole zoo fitness workout and everything.
Gonna be on the backside with my cup like this watching.
She gonna be sitting on the wall with her cup
Wait
like
for
this.
weigh-ins. I got the scale over here. The scales over here.
Bring it there, boy. Bring it
He
there.
gonna be like, yeah, I ain't training today. I'm just training them.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Awesome. Thank you for having me, man. Truly
Nah, no
appreciate
doubt,
it.
man. Anytime you want to come back, man. After
We
you
gonna
win,
do it
you
again.
gotta come back.
Yeah, my face gonna be a little bit fatter, and I'm gonna have my little ginger ale sodas and all that around
Yeah,
me.
we got ginger ale for you when you come back. We gonna have it for you. We got
That's
you.
a big one.
All right, there it is, man. Well, listen, you already know what it is. It's your boy Big Boo. It's a Zoo Review show. I got Zoo Mia, Zoo B Mac, Bubba Chica, Batman is in the building doing Batman things. You dig what I'm saying? Check it out. April 1st is going down. We put this interview out tonight. We're not holding this shit. Put it out. Let's
We
go.
throwing it out there.
See y'all next time. You already know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Zoo Reviews Show.